Welcome to the Medisave demonstration of the UA767PLUS. More and more people are actually using these machines to actually monitor their blood pressure at home. Going to the local GP is quite impractical and can be quite convenient if you're actually working. So the convenience of being able to take your readings at home is obviously what appeals to a lot of people. This is one of our more top-selling lines. It's the 767PLUS. It's made by the A&D range. We supply the Omron and the A&D. A&D are a Japanese brand. They've got organisations all around the world. This one featured here comes with a medium cuff. It's worth taking a note of the upper arm measurement. It's just that section there. This cuff supplied is 22 to 32 centimetres. It's very easy to fit. You just fit the actual cuff underneath the metal bar. Ensure the Velcro side is on the outer side of the cuff. And you then slide your arm through there, pulling that nice and tightly. Ensuring a nice comfortable fit. The tubing should be on the inside of the actual inside arm there. Always ensure you get a nice size fitting cuff. If you've got a cuff that's slightly wrong, i.e. you're using one that's too small for your arm, you will get inaccurate readings. And this is the actual monitor here. It's very easy to use. It's got a large LCD display on there. It'll give you the different readings that you require. And it's literally one touch operation. It's worth bearing in mind that when you are actually taking a reading of your blood pressure, it's always just to make sure you're sitting down, and ideally if you've been sat down for approximately 10 minutes, just to allow your body to adjust. And once you're ready to go, all you have to do is one button operation. So you press the start button, and it will then start inflating. This one does actually have a last memory function, so it will automatically give you the last reading that you had before. It also has what we call an irregular heartbeat function. So if you do suffer from an irregular heartbeat, it's worth getting a model that recognises that, as you will get skewed readings. As you can see now, it inflates the first time to get the first reading there, and it then deflates, and it will then inflate again to give a second reading. There is a slight pulling on the actual arm there, but I mean this is perfectly normal, and it's nothing to be concerned about. The monitor itself actually runs on batteries. It's just standard AA batteries. You can get a mains adapter for this item if you wish. That is available as an option extra. And you've actually got the cuff attachment there. That's where the tubing actually connects to the monitor. It's very important to keep an eye on the blood pressure. You should have your arm at the chest height, ideally in a relaxed position, not so it's tense. Things like diet, lifestyle, alcohol, smoking, caffeine, it can all affect blood pressure readings there. And here we go now. It should actually give the reading there, and as you can see, it's 161/100. Generally, any high figures, you should actually refer to your general practitioner. As I said, it's mains adapted. All the batteries simply go in the back there. It's just standard AA batteries. It's just quite easy to actually connect that machine. And there you go. I mean, it's a very good machine. It's one, like I said, it's one of our top-selling models. And we've had many customers who've used these and are actually giving very good, accurate results. Just to recap, the main features of the UA767PLUS, it has an irregular heartbeat function, whereby if you do suffer from an irregular heartbeat, it will acknowledge that and ignore the skewed reading. It will just give an average of the standard regular heartbeat. It's one button operation. Just press the button and wait for the results. One thing to be wary of, and also to take into account when you're buying a blood pressure monitor, is the validation. Some of them are only validated to clinically validated standards. Others are validated, as this one, by the British Hypertension Society. They've actually given it a AA rating. That's an indication of how accurate and how reliable the measurements are of this blood pressure monitor. So yeah, I think you'll agree it's actually one of the better ones on the market.